Yeah, there we go.
The freestyle by Corey Holcomb and this bitch. Cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. I don't like your daughter, bitch. Ever since I saw the little hoe, niggas knocking on my motherfucking door. Is Trina there? Is she coming out? I say, hey, put that thing in that bitch mouth, cause I don't like your daughter, bitch. Going in my refrigerator. Every nigga that nut in her, somehow they hate her. Her 2 kids that she kept, cause she thought them dudes was gonna give her fuck. But then they ducked out on her ass. Fuck that silly slut. Even though that bitch do got a big ass butt. But I won't fuck her though. Cause it's your daughter. So get the daughter out my face before the slaughter. I don't like your daughter, bitch.
I told you he had some shit.
Did y'all fix the camera? Is it still broke, Frank?
It's back.
It's back? Alright. So, what up, y'all? 5150 lives again. Full motherfucking house. I'm Corey Holcomb, Darlene OGOTs.
Danny Tanner.
Quig. Oh, yeah.
Full house, nigga.
Oh, yeah.
Danny
Some
Tanner.
of the chairs sit lower than we thought. I call myself ordering new chairs. These motherfuckers sit low.
They're great looking.
We got Nate back. Got Nate in town. Got his Q Dog hat.
Yeah, the blind man. Y'all gave me the blind gift, man.
Right. Oh. Yeah, they showed him where to put the letter.
Yeah, because they could have said, good to Q. I'm glad he put it in the right order.
Oh,
thank you,
man.
Brian Nate.
Last week, man, just let me land on this one, y'all. Last week when we was doing the show, Craig said something that I remember, it shook me up, and I was like, my reaction was like, oh, I don't know nothing about that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? It actually made me be like, I responded in a way where it was like, I was spooked when you said that.
Which one?
About Witherspoon.
Me too.
Oh,
You was the first one to say it.
What'd you say?
He said, I think Witherspoon passed, and I was like, what? Oh, I don't know nothing about that shit.
Right, it happened right when we were on
I felt
air.
that in my heart, bro. When I was like, cause
But you see how I reacted in denial. I was
Yeah.
like, yeah, get the fuck out of here.
Right.
Yeah.
But the truth is, my good brother John Witherspoon passed. We was talking about it a little bit last week. The reality then kicked in, especially after today when I went to the service, and you know, some of everybody from Hollywood was there. But I want to say this about John Witherspoon, right?
Yeah.
Because I'm going to try to be brief with it. Because they don't do that at black funerals. You know what I mean? Because they told me the funeral was at noon. I was like, okay, I know what time to get there. Because it's a black funeral. But me trying to land on this is this. John funeral has some of everybody there. And you know what I'm saying? I was already moved by my brother passing. And I just want to say this. While you on this planet, man, what you do means something. Because John Witherspoon was such a good dude and a lot of people love John Witherspoon, I ran into a lot of people that I always wanted to meet. I ran into a lot of people that I knew and was so glad to see. But I also ran into people that I don't necessarily get along with.
Oh, wow.
And because I am there for respect to my brother, you know, his family and everything, it made me do something that I feel like I'm proud of, and that's like mend the bridges with people that I probably would never have mended the bridges with, but because John and the life he lived brought that out of me, because I was there, you know, I'm there for John.
Right.
I felt it was my duty to mend bridges with anybody who I saw that I felt like, oh, I don't get along with them or whatever. So one of the people I saw was Damon Williams. You know I be talking shit about Damon on the show.
Yeah.
And then when I saw him at the funeral, the first thing I said to myself, because somebody was like, oh, there go Damon Williams. I was like, he be on that bullshit. But I just feel like I'm big enough to squash the shit.
That's dope.
Meaning, like, when I say that, like, maybe if I come to him, it will make the difference at our age now where we really don't have that unnecessary bickering.
Right.
And I say that to say, I also saw Pookie. from the Laugh Factory.
Good.
I went on my way to make sure, he understand that, man, I don't like holding grudges really, and life is short. All this is what I'm trying to say is John Witherspoon's life was so powerful. Even from the other side, he's still mending fences and being a good people. You know what I'm saying?
Nice.
So I felt good about making sure the people that I may not have had the best of times with, we was able to squash shit, and I believe it was sincere. So I'm just letting y'all know, it might not be easy to walk up to somebody that you feel like did you wrong or whatever, but as we get older, man, things change in your mind. You be like, man, I ain't tripping on that because I saw my brother John in the casket, and I'm just like, yo, you know what I'm saying? It ain't worth it to hold a grudge because we not here long enough to hold a grudge. And if it's something that I feel like I can sweep up under the rug, that's what I'm gonna do, and I hope y'all do the same too. I mean that.
That's wonderful.
That's good shit,
no,
man.
that is. Yeah.
No, I'm saying because I really try to be a good dude. I try to be a good dude. I ain't perfect, but I try to be a good dude. Now, on top of that, now since I said the real nice, beautiful thing about John, I want to say I heard about this movie, Harriet Tubman.
I ain't seen it. I'm going to go see it tomorrow, though.
I heard the main bad guy is a black bounty hunter who trying to cock block the slaves.
And then they
for
make
freedom.
the white guy
That sound about
look
right.
better because he kills the guy. Remember?
Right.
You heard that?
I haven't seen it, but that sound about right.
I haven't seen it either. I'm going to see it this weekend.
That
Only
sound
because I have my
about right.
Netflix thingy. I'm not paying individual because I have that little program.
Oh, it's on Netflix already?
No. Oh, Netflix. I have my AMC hookup. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, you know, that 3 where you get to see 3 movies for
That's
other
G thing, yo.
Y'all outside? Y'all punch in that gate code.
Or else I wouldn't pay to go
And then,
individually go see it.
yeah.
Punch in that gate code, come in and make that first right.
And look
Hey,
for the
could y'all
card.
stand outside and guide them people in who coming in? I appreciate it. Hey, I'm doing the show, so my man gonna be out there. He gonna guide y'all in. Y'all at the gate?
Is it one person on camera?
All right.
You get ready for him.
Y'all come on in.
I'm going to put
Yeah,
this down.
so that was another guest that's coming. That's another thing at the show. I mean, at the funeral, which was a show. I mean, man, they had comedians go up that had you dying. I'm talking about Sean Wayans went up and rocked the house.
Oh, yeah?
Bill Bellamy went up and rocked the house.
Oh, that's dope.
What's the old dude from Vegas?
George Wilborn?
George
Wallace.
George Wallace went up and rocked the house. This wasn't no regular funeral. This was a funeral that was full of
George
people.
was down at the Laugh Factory working out jokes about how John said he came to LA to be a model.
Right.
He was like, "You too ugly to be doing
Right.
any of that."
Yeah, that's real talk. That funeral was different.
Where was it at?
It was at Forest Lawn, Forest Lawn
Okay.
out there in Burbank area.
Yeah.
Still considered LA, but I know this is I'm everywhere with it, but I'm just saying it was like, man, look, Jeffrey Osborne still sound like he sound when he was young.
I seen him in concert a year ago. He still, yeah.
He had his voice is so strong.
That's called taking care of it. Yeah,
It
he's
don't
one of them.
crack. It don't do that. Now it's like, God damn.
He sung at the funeral.
Yeah, he sung at the funeral. It was a whole bunch of like celebrity. You know what I'm saying? It's like some funerals you'd be like, it was a celebrity there. John's funeral was full of celebrities because he touched a lot of people's life, and not just celebrities, industry people who work with him because it all. You know, I put it like this, man. John Witherspoon, when he walked on the set of Black Jesus, the whole room lit up. The whole room lit up because he was that happy spirit that come about and it's never no drama. He was almost like the real Pops or whatever you look up to, like, hey, Pops, we so glad you're here. Yeah. Then he go ahead and do his thing.
Bang, bang, bang.
Well, I'll tell you what's been sad for me to see is because his boy JD, his son,
Yeah, it's my
is
boy.
my boy. And so to see him going through his process of
grieving,
loss and grieving is like, I mean, he's literally posting clips of him and his dad and when they had private moments, and it's
told the
heavy
Boondock
stuff,
story. That
man.
was really sweet,
So I've legitimately been keeping him
Well, let me tell you
prayed up
something.
because I'm like, man, he's like, you know,
Let
y'all
me tell you
trying
something that'll
posting
make you
pictures of
feel
my dad,
better.
but my pain is still here. Like, he's saying stuff
Yeah,
like that.
no, JD was in full strength. It wasn't he was funny too.
Good.
At the funeral. And when I say funny, meaning like you can imagine what he had to do to get ready and prepare what he had to say. Right. JD was a strong brother. Like, you know, we have to be, especially as when you next.
Right.
Meaning like the eldest son.
Yeah, you gotta step up.
You gotta show that strength to really chill out the younger ones.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Right.
You know what I'm saying? So I'm proud of him and how he carried himself today at the funeral.
Wonderful.
Him and his mother and everybody. We already know who that is. But y'all don't know who that is. I got a guest about to come on the show. I can't believe she here, but she was at the funeral. And when I saw her there, I just was smiling from ear to ear. Because these my motherfucking people. Oh, and she broke.
Yeah.
It's a good day.
Wow.
What's up? Come on over here.
Wow. You want me to switch
Come on
chairs?
over here.
You want me to switch chairs?
No, they can sit down.
Are you sure? Oh my God. Hello there.
Come on over here.
How are you?
Miss Laura, come on over here. Please, you want to talk?
Hey, how you doing? Long time.
Yeah.
Right.
Still look the same.
God damn it, Adele Givens and Laura Hayes just walked in the house.
Wow.
Can you have a seat over there?
Yeah. And you
I don't
can
know if
lower
we gotta
that,
let that
sir.
down for
Yeah.
or whatever. Don't fall, Laura. I ain't got no insurance. It'll be fucked up, God damn it. It'll be you and Aries trying to sue me.
Oh, damn.
Camera right there on the right. She can lower it a little bit if she wants.
Can y'all see her? Y'all got her in the shot?
No, I think,
You okay? Your height on the chair's okay?
yeah.
Okay, good.
Frank, is Adele and Laura in the shot?
She'll be in a minute.
Okay, we just got these. This is a new setup. Anyway, yeah, hell yeah. What's up? First of all, let me tell y'all something. Adele Givens, that's the homegirl for real. Her and her husband over there, T-Tone. They from the Chi. These real folks. And Laura Hayes, all I know is real from her too. As you see on stage, she will tell it.
Wow.
And of course, they was at the funeral today. And man, you saw how happy I was when I saw y'all.
Yeah, you know.
That changed my mood. That changed my mood. I was really sad. You know what I'm saying? Thinking about John and everything. You know what I'm saying? But after I saw y'all, I was like, oh, okay. Yeah, that's what life about.
That's nice.
Yeah. What's up, Adele? You gotta speak into that mic.
I ain't want to snatch you know.
No, you good.
You got me in between mics and shit.
Hey, how y'all doing?
I ran out of mics, Adele.
You get a choice.
I can handle it right here.
What
up, Corey?
What's up?
What's up, y'all?
What's up? Do you know
what's
Craig? And this is Craig Facts. This is Facts. This is Nate. He a Q dog.
You think?
He paid to get in. He didn't pledge. He just paid to get in. No,
He paid to get in?
That ain't me. No, I'm fucking with
You can't say that because they'll get mad at you for insinuating that they'll take a chick.
He get real sensitive about it, so I'm probably
Yeah, they don't play. What do you mean Q's don't play about that, you know?
You know the shit I done went through for you to be playing with that?
Have fun. Go ahead. Have fun down there. Yeah.
Yeah. You look good in your fatigue, Miss Laura. I love it.
This whole thing.
Up in here looking like a Q Pearl. How you doing?
We can't smoke in here, but in the hallway. What you smoking though? You want to tell everybody?
I got some wedding cake.
Okay.
And then I got a Kingpin vape. I already had some gummies. I got some double chocolate Corolla.
Yeah, she fucked up.
How about Jimi Hendrix and them tripping right now? Like, you know these motherfuckers got names for weed and shit? Like it's food. They go in the store and order the shit. Let me get some wedding cake. And nigga, it's weed.
Is that how you always chill like that? I don't ever see you like I always see you always.
She always chill anyway, right?
Yeah.
So you don't know when it's.
Weed is my longest relationship.
That's what's up.
I was a motherfucker for 9 months one time.
What happened?
Yeah. I just said,
He got caught with.
I don't want
You had a
people
baby?
controlling me, you know, and people kept saying, you really are addicted. And I said, no, I can stop. But I really
You came back.
Well, to her credit, she did stop 9 months. That's enough time to bring life into the world.
Yeah.
That's a stop. That's a stop.
breathe wrong and I was back at it. I'm part of Hollywood for real.
We was getting ready to talk shit about that Harriet Tubman movie. Y'all seen it?
I've seen it.
Have you heard about it? Like what they're saying about it?
I've been busy.
Did you hear
Hey,
that?
they're saying one of the mics ain't on. We can't hear Miss Laura.
Testing 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, they'll work it out. But
Just letting you know, saying
did you
some
hear that the main bad guy was the black dude in the Harriet Tubman
A
movie?
creation. They created some guy.
A bad. So they mad at it because it was a bad guy
The
who was black.
the main bad guy was a black dude bounty hunter, and from what I understand, there wasn't really no black bounty hunters back then, but they made this character up so that niggas are the bad guy in a Harriet Tubman movie.
And also, the beginning of the drama for that movie, even before it came out, was that the lead actress was an African American. That's where it all started. It all
So
started
Harriet
with-
Tubman wasn't black?
Not in the movie. She's Ethiopian, or I don't want to say the incorrect ethnicity, but that started the drama unfolding on the movie. So.
But
Ethiopian
okay,
black?
I got a question. Like,
Yeah.
she black, right? I
Yeah.
mean, I
She's
understood
black.
that she didn't go through her ancestors may not have went through the, whole historyology, but the people here now didn't either. So any actress at
Good
the age
point.
to play the part ain't got that experience just because they bloodline, She
My
black.
main
Damn,
problem
we gonna
was
discriminate
I
against
saw
that now?
the poster of the lady and she wasn't ugly enough. Why they didn't let the Me Too lady play Harriet Tubman? I don't understand how did they. This is the perfect role for her.
Man, I thought you were gonna say it was an Asian lady or something.
The
at
Me
first.
Too
That's what
lady.
I was like, well, what nationality is she?
Have you seen the Me Too lady? Oh my God, Tone, you seen her? Tone, the Me Too lady, the one who started the Me Too movement.
I mean, seriously though, Corey.
Have you seen her?
Like, that lady is not ugly.
Stop.
She is not ugly, and I'll debate you on this. She has some skin issues. I mean, like Seal. I don't think Seal is ugly, and he got some things going on with his skin. It's a dermatology issue, and some of y'all ain't shit on the internet. So of course she done turned into KRS-One with people and shit.
You the homie.
Side by side.
Adele, you the homie.
KRS-One ain't ugly to me. So I don't get the.
I'm sorry. Tone, did you hear that?
He is not ugly.
Okay.
He ain't. What
Who ugly? Who ugly?
No, the Me Too lady ugly than a mother.
ugly.
Who is
The person who occupies the White House is ugly as hell to me.
Okay.
I agree
Well,
with
y'all
that.
don't want that because it don't create shit because everybody say ugly. You got to go with somebody who other people don't say is ugly.
Donald Trump is cuter than the Me Too lady. I would kiss Donald Trump for it. Look at that face, Adele. Look at that. You say it's just
KRS-One.
Adele say it's just skin
She's not
disorder.
ugly to me.
That is correct.
Maybe she's not ugly to me because
That's a
I'm from a family of black women, and some of them look similar to her. They're not ugly to me. They're beautiful. They're strong. She got a wide nose. I ain't
Put the
tripping on
violin
it,
out for
but
Adele.
she ain't ugly to me.
I expect Adele to take
I
up for
got
the
big
sisters.
lips. She got a wide nose. Some people think I'm ugly because I got big ass lips. Whatever. I'm not
Adele, stop. Adele is doing what real sisters do. They take up for their sisters.
Whatever.
But that bitch is burnt back ugly.
And
That
Corey,
bitch-
you just doing what you do. You talk shit.
That's an ugly
what
bitch.
you is. And she is not
I'm
ugly.
sorry. I'm
She ain't ugly
sorry.
to me.
Maybe they could have had Big Les play Harriet Tubman.
Big legs.
Big Les, the comedian who was on.
Every time you do that, I
You
say
think
I
she
fuck with
ugly?
Big Lad. Every time you do that, I gotta
Tell
take
me
up.
who's beautiful
I
to
fuck
you
with Big
then.
Lad.
Nah, I fuck Big
I want to know who the fuck is
kicking up
beautiful to
dust
you.
and I love it.
You just talk shit.
You beautiful to me.
Yeah, okay, well, thank you. I appreciate
Laura is
it. Motherfucker,
beautiful
I
to
can't take
me.
it as a compliment because I see people
But
who beautiful that
G
you
is
call ugly.
beautiful to me.
No. Adele, look.
Wait.
Hold on. Adele is at a certain age in life where she probably don't do this shit like I do it. And I take my hat off for you, but
Wait a minute, what you mean? mean? No. Oh, when I was younger, you think I would have called this lady ugly? Is that what you saying?
Why you got to get mad at her to call her ugly? Adele, if we was arguing with the Me Too lady, the first thing you would say, I know y'all ugly ass.
You big nose, bitch. That was the first thing she would say.
Adele,
I'm gonna give you $30 on
the
that.
West Side Chicago.
Yeah, no, I wouldn't say ugly. I would say your big nose. Just like my family would say to me when they get mad, your big lip. That's
I got a big nose.
Turtleneck.
Me too.
Your nose ain't big as her. She got a wider nose.
That's why she ugly to the
That ain't
motherfucker.
nobody knows is big as her.
Did you see the nose?
This bitch got a nose with a head on it.
It ain't even the nose.
That shit made her eyes
So
look
that's
small.
what you sitting here and signify on my sisters.
I
I'ma jump up.
I know. And you know what? Adele, this is so beautiful because, you know, I know you ain't going to let me get away with it. I love it. I don't have... Me and D argue about all kind of crazy shit, but I know Adele ain't going to let me talk shit about these people without getting at me, but I love it.
Put somebody ugly up there. Well, you know what? When you do that type
They'll
of bullshit,
still fuck her.
that's when you produce
What I say, Lord?
They'll still fuck her.
It'd be hard. What if she have hard orgasms? That'd be fucked up. You see her go.
You don't care what they look like when you making them come. You men are so
She make monster
egotistical.
noises.
You don't give a fuck. In fact, the uglier she look, the more you think you did that shit.
No, Adele, I'm telling you.
Please, you fucking her in the first place. She wasn't too ugly.
I hear that. Did you hear what Laura said? If the pussy good. I got a couple of them that don't look good, but the pussy is magical. But we go out at night.
Fucking a unicorn now.
Her pussy gonna be fire.
Magical.
Cause all she got is pussy.
That nigga
all
said,
she got
he
is
said
pussy.
she looked like she bust hard, nigga.
I'm saying no. I just said cute girls. Sometimes when they have an orgasm, they turn ugly. So can you imagine if you fucking the Me Too bitch and you fuck around and get her off?
She gonna be
If she-
growling.
I'll be, oh shit. God.
She good.
Show is. He awful. He fucking awful.
I said big legs too. I fuck with big legs. I love big legs, but one day I made her mad because like we signified sometimes back in the day, and one day she had, you know, she liked to wear the flip flops. The ones that just go right between the toe right there and the whole foot be showing. And I cracked a joke on it and she got mad and it's been on since then. I don't have real hate for big legs. I love big legs. I'm so glad that she
You cracked a joke
popped
on
off.
her feet?
Yeah, I said, bitch, you got some feet on your shoes. Try to hold it in, Adele. Try to hold it in. You can't hold it in. I got her. I signify sometime. I'm an asshole.
You said,
that made
so
her
all
snap.
you said was,
I said, you got some feet on your shoes. And she, fuck you. Corey, fuck you, motherfucker. And she
that's
went
all you
off. I
said,
was
some
like,
feet on your shoes.
yeah, I did. But
And she got mad at you, and you,
well, it's
I
just
don't
like,
know, Corey,
no, Adele,
some feet
look.
on your shoes.
Let's talk about this. Sometimes
Yes,
when
please.
people have deficiencies, it's silence when they walk in the room because people don't know what else to say. Like if the Me Too lady, let's just say nobody knew who she was and she was behind you on the ride at the amusement park. And you look back at her, you'll be like, so most people just be silent. Me, I'll be like, hey, what? You know how we do. That's when you want to talk about somebody, you laugh with them.
Then he want to get French and shit. You know how we do.
Right.
I would not turn around to some strange person. And what would you do to this lady if you saw her on the ride? What would you say? On the ride.
Well, first
in an amusement.
you start laughing to see if they got a sense of humor. You be, hey, and if they still be looking serious, that means you know, oh, she knows she ugly too.
No, what it means is, what the fuck is wrong with this food turning around grinning and shit? Turn your ass around before you fall your ass out to the roller coaster.
But you coming from
what
somebody,
you looking at me
but
for?
you saying that from a point of view that's not somebody who looks like that. Like you said, she ain't ugly, Adele, and if she ever see you, she gonna hug you for that, cause you a good person for saying that.
It ain't about being a good person. It's about what I saw. The
If you
lady,
call the Me
I'm
Too
telling
lady
you,
not
I
ugly,
have
you a good
relatives
person.
that look like that lady.
Okay.
And my relatives are not ugly, and I don't give a damn what you say. And what any of your buddies who think she ugly say, y'all just hating on the lady.
This is
she just got to
strong
me. She
sister
just got
talk.
some bad.
That's all that is. You ain't got no relative that look exactly like that lady.
I ain't say exactly. I said I got.
Well, that means a lot. Exactly.
Exactly means a lot. But she ain't ugly. She just better have some fire.
You know, you wouldn't even. If I would have had my drink tonight, you wouldn't even have me caught up in this trap. Listen, I smoke my liquor, but I'm just saying, if I wouldn't have had the drink that I had tonight, you would not have. It wouldn't give me.
Man, let me tell y'all something, man. This real talk.
Me.
See, this is a personality who could go at it with me. You know what I'm saying? And I can't even argue with her. You know what I'm saying? I normally don't find women who could go at it with me. That's why I'm so glad you showed up.
I mean,
you and Laura. I see Laura sitting back being cool. I'm gonna watch what this motherfucker say. I ain't finna get caught up in the bullshit. I'm gonna watch what this motherfucker say.
I'm watching you, nigga.
I talk this shit, but I want to say to the Me Too lady, if you ever in
Quit
California,
calling her the Me Too lady. She has a name.
She do. I didn't know she had a name.
Did you ever ask her what's her name?
What is the Me Too lady name? I bet her name better match your face.
Are they asking?
Siri.
They gonna have to be.
Her name is KRS-One. We looked it up on the internet. It's on the internet. KRS-One.
What happened?
I love seeing Adele trying not to laugh.
I'm not trying not to laugh. I'm trying not to grab your ass. I'm trying not to. This is the mother.
I'm gonna get Adele off the high road tonight. Oh shit. Okay. Let me bring this up. I never watch comedy shows. I'm always that nigga standing outside the club, looking for some I call him straggler, who looking for a couple of dollars to do something. Right. But
what you call it?
Parking lot pimping. You know the
dude outside.
Parking lot pimping. Yeah. But I went to the comedy get down this weekend. This past weekend, it was Friday.
Yeah.
And I haven't watched the comedy show in so long, and I take my hat off to them guys. That one dude, first of all, what's the Mexican dude name?
George Lopez.
Man, this motherfucker funny than a motherfucker.
Yeah, George Lopez been on. He's been certified.
I didn't look.
George Lopez.
I'm like, what?
Adele, I'm saying this because I never watched the show. I'm always standing outside.
It's been a long.
So when I sit down, I'll be like, wow, pleasantly surprised.
I've been outside for a long time.
All of them was funny to me because
I was on it.
It was George Lopez was the host.
Just shouting, you know.
Eddie Griffin. Did DL with up.
Okay.
And then Cedric with up.
Yeah.
So I was almost like I was so shocked because I was like, I just can't sit through comedy shows because I'm a natural heckler, ignorant ass.
Yeah.
And so I'll be outside because I don't want nobody to say I did something. But they couldn't hear me heckle anyway. That theater was so big, goddammit. But I just want to say, man, that was a good show.
Shout out. So what you're saying is we need to, if we get the opportunity, to go see the Comedy Get Down.
You definitely need to go see the Comedy Get Down. I give it my seal of approval. It's a show good from beginning to end.
But I ain't surprised. I mean, with the lineup, I'm really not surprised. Now,
I saw the last one with Charlie.
Yeah.
With who? Oh, when Charlie was when he was. Oh yeah.
But see, I was worried about the lineup in a way, like, because you know that young comic mentality is what they didn't have. Everybody was respectful to each other time. And when Eddie Griffin went first, I really was like, oh shit, they got Eddie going first. But he was respectful to everybody time. And it's still Eddie. Because when we was talking after the show, oh motherfucker, I see y'all beat Harry Spears' ass on the show. I was like, hey, what's up? Hey, Harry's, your ass whooping was famous. But look, I'm saying,
damn, that's like listing out.
All I do is role work besides this. So to just be a part of the audience and everything, it was beautiful to me.
It's fun, ain't it?
Yeah.
You get to see a show with people that really can make you laugh. As a comedian, it's a treat. Because you're right, you don't get to, you don't get to see it all the time. And then when you do, people talking to you, it's like, motherfucker, I was trying to hit a punchline.
Right.
Now I got to talk to another motherfucker. What is that?
Right. Motherfucker want a selfie during the show.
Right.
I had motherfucker Corey. I'm like, motherfucker, I'm watching the show, motherfucker. I put them on the spot. Go ahead.
Comedians on here. That's been going on for years. They've been working together. Is there another one that worked that long? Because Kings of Comedy was just
a couple years, wasn't it? Kings of Comedy.
A long time. No, they've done this. How many years now? It's been a while.
What the Get Down tour?
Yes.
Oh yeah,
About 4 or 5 years.
Yeah, they've
4 or
done
5.
it for quite a while now.
Because
so.
for a while it was called Black and Brown.
Oh.
And that's how they, yeah, and then there was a couple other acts and they mixing things up, and then we got Comedy Get Down. Yeah.
Well, I went and I loved it. I
bet
thought
it's
it
a
was.
great show.
I thought it was dope.
Big ups, guys. Big ups.
And also big ups to George. He just opened his new restaurant, which hasn't been tried.
Where's it at?
What kind of restaurant?
Oh, okay.
George who?
It's like a
Lopez.
Oh.
Mexican American infused, like a.
Is it health conscious or
It might be, you know, he celebrates the earth.
you celebrate the what?
He
The
eats his
earth?
double chocolates the same way.
I celebrate the earth myself.
Yeah,
I
see?
love the earth. Beautiful thing. Particularly, what is the name of that part of the earth I like so
Weed.
much? No. There's a specific
Yeah,
name
see
to
what it
that.
is out here in California is different than other parts of the
Yeah.
country. Am I right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You bought wedding cake, director's cut.
Director's cut.
You bought
Cut? No, that wasn't it.
That
That
wasn't
one,
it?
I didn't buy that.
It was another one. You had about 4
I
different
forgot.
strains.
Whatever you want.
Wedding cake.
Wedding cake. That's it.
Whenever I fly girls in that I feel like being bothered with for a couple of hours and leave them in the room,
look up there
I
while you
always take them to go get their weed card out here or whatever. And they always talk about how the weed out here is different in California.
Wait, why do they need a weed card? When
I
was
thought
the
that-
last time you had a couple of bitches you felt like being bothered with?
For a couple of hours.
It's been
Before
about.
George Lopez was performing, that's for sure.
Because you don't need a weed
You don't
card.
need the weed card no more.
You gotta be 21 now, man. Or 25,
God,
maybe.
talking about being
just walk right in,
behind.
man.
It's like
Oh my
7-Eleven.
God.
You don't need shit.
I need my money back.
You can go.
Has it been within the last 3 months?
They was,
it's
you
been
want
like
to be
2
bothered
years.
with them and they want to trick your ass. Oh, no, they need money for the weed card, Corey.
Ain't that a bitch that don't need a weed card?
They thought you was buying the weed, man.
That bitch is winning.
They got you, didn't they?
That's where he bought that jacket at.
You don't need a card no more.
You slip. What's side here about this? You all the way in California getting slipped off by chicks?
That nigga got
You slipping, Corey.
Let me tell you
You got to
something.
get your money back, nigga.
I'm
you
old
was
now.
like that. You
I always get robbed.
No.
He said he old now.
When you
He always
older,
get robbed.
when you a young
When you
player,
get old,
you take pride in getting over on the bras. But when you older, I actually feel better when they rob me. That let me know they just gone on.
They didn't rob you. They took your money and went in there and bought you a hoodie made out of hemp. Nigga, you don't see that goddamn hemp
When
hoodie
they
you got on?
they get me, I'll be like, oh, they feel better
If
about
you
what
put
happened.
your hood on, you'll be higher than a motherfucker. That's a weed jacket.
Senior abuse. What about this?
That's
he
funny.
can file
That's
a
a bit.
suit.
Senior abuse.
At least
That's
go
a
to
bit.
police station and file a
Ain't no more weed cards.
Nah.
He's still on that. Ain't no more weed cards.
This nigga.
Man, I got to make a phone call during the break.
Yeah.
Well, Corey, how much did a weed card cost you?
I don't know. I passed that little money out to them bum ass bitches. Here, bitch, go get this shit.
Yeah, it used to be anywhere from.
Look at the damn. She laughed at that. I'm a trick.
Just silly.
Adele, I'm a trick.
Oh, okay. Oh, acknowledge. Oh, okay.
Tone,
You acknowledge.
I'm a trick. I let the world know.
Corey.
This nigga,
I'm older now.
You might as well get in that long line because I do believe if we had to take a poll, at least 97% of men are tricks, and the other 3% are gay, but they still might be tricking off on that side.
We either
Men are tricks in
tricking.
general. Even pimps who think they pimps are tricks.
Really?
Oh, absolutely.
Oh yes.
Wow, damn. So I'm saying like,
Well, how can a pimp be?
no. Why you think why I look over there? Adele husband's over there. First of all,
Some of you so complicated.
all these people
hear
is.
this shit.
I want to hear it. I got a
I'ma
question.
be real and say what's on my heart.
What's up?
You gotta pay before you hit it, you a trick. And you need to know this from the start, boo.
What if I'm just paying to visit?
I got a whole
I'm paying to get up out your house. I got to go. Here's
Paying to
$20.
visit. That's all.
But it's what y'all do. Y'all, y'all can't help yourselves. Most of you.
Well, I'm a proud trick.
Yeah,
And
I ain't mad at you. I'm proud that you acknowledge it, because a lot of tricks are in denial.
I am a proud trick.
What's a trick? We gotta get a definition of trick.
A trick is a motherfucker who come out his pocket.
It's a man
in the presence. In the presence of pussy.
Shit.
If you come out your pocket in the presence of pussy, you're a trick.
It should be an amount though, cause tricking is.
But look, Adele, when I was a young whippersnapper, I didn't trick, and I had more enemies, more cars keyed up, cause I would talk them out the pussy and sell them dreams. But now that I'm older and they got the internet out, I don't want nobody saying nothing about me, so I just trick. I'm here.
Oh, so you what you're saying is they forced you into trick?
Yes, I was forced into tricking. If it wasn't no internet, I wouldn't be tricking.
They tricked him into being a trick.
Like he walked up
So
on Halloween.
somehow the ladies are responsible for the men being fucking tricked.
That's right. You know what they say? They say stuff like, "Ain't you Corey Holcomb?" I'm here. Just shut the fuck up. Don't go there. Don't do that. Don't get loud. Don't get loud. Somebody already got stabbed in Popeye's chicken for a sandwich the other day.
Oh, I saw something. What happened? Was it literally over the chicken sandwich?
Well, they were no. It just so happened that they were all there because they brought the sandwiches back. You know, they stopped because they ran out.
Right.
And then all these lines across.
You ain't seen the lines?
There's been 3 big.
You ain't noticed it.
One guy died, and 2 other places in Florida had big fights.
I passed by the Popeyes in my neighborhood, which is not even a bad neighborhood, and it was a line full of niggas. I was like, where y'all niggas come from? I don't see y'all around here.
Yeah.
Sandwiches.
Nah, they typed in white Popeyes and went to white neighborhood.
Look, Laura don't even know. She said, what you mean they ran out of chicken? Them niggas bought all the sandwiches in the nation.
Yeah, they didn't.
It wasn't no more.
They knew what
You don't believe me, do you?
Let me say something. If
ran out.
anybody believed that anywhere on the grounds of American soil ran out of what they call chicken these days, then I got some shit to sell you. Please, please follow me.
Adele, they ran out of the kangaroo meat. That's how many. That's how much them niggas was buying that chicken.
Chicken's growing fingers and nuggets and shit. They ain't shrinking, they growing.
That's what they make that sandwich out of. They ran out of that shit. They said, we got to regroup. They said, we ain't got enough of this
crazy.
shit. Yeah. So now the sandwich is back out.
But they got it on video.
And niggas is everywhere buying the sandwich. It's embarrassing.
It ain't embarrassing if they want chicken sandwiches. What it is what we should be looking at it is like, let's find out who marketing this shit. We need to learn how to market something like that.
Niggas market it. They be on the internet like, this is Popeye chicken sandwich. You know what I'm saying? You ain't had one yet?
No. I had one. That shit.
I'm a vegetarian.
That shit averaged in a
You a vegetarian now?
Okay.
Oh, that's amazing. Did you feel better?
Yeah, I just started though. What
about
How long
2 weeks?
You been going?
About 15 minutes. I ate some gum.
She said,
I'm doing no meat. I'm doing no meat November and started 5 days ago.
You a goddamn lie. But look here. What I'm saying.
Oh God! I ain't had no meat, but I started early so I can have Thanksgiving the way I want to.
You said you ain't having no meat for what?
All of November.
You's a motherfucking lie.
It ain't but 5 damn days been in November.
So far,
all of it like it's all long.
So far, you got to start somewhere. I quit smoking by saying I ain't gonna have one today. So
you quit smoking when?
I ain't smoked all of 2019, but it started on one day. I was like, that's it. God damn it.
Oh, I guess we got to start somewhere.
Yeah.
Really?
The girl told him his birthday.
Vegan plus bacon.
He already done said he gonna eat some Thanksgiving, or so he can have Thanksgiving. Whatever he want. What up, D?
Can we get one more chair? Can we get one more chair over here? God damn it. We got other motherfuckers walking in here. God
People just
damn it.
walk in. Y'all
Baby, you found your way in here by yourself?
Yeah, he came in.
That's Chicago shit. Ladies and gentlemen, Mr. Damon Williams. Give it up for Damon Williams.
What up, D?
My brother, who I've been at war with talking shit about, and we squashed that shit today at the funeral. I was telling him about the
Celebration
brother.
of life.
Wait, y'all squashed what?
Yeah, me and David been arguing for the past 2 years.
That nigga been arguing by himself because I ain't got no podcast.
Okay, about what chick was y'all arguing about?
We ain't arguing about no chick. That small time shit that need to get squashed.
Yeah.
That's what it is.
Oh, it ain't no chick?
No.
I ain't no chick.
Wow, what a
argue about no
surprise.
chick.
2 guys with an argument that didn't involve a chick.
No.
Adele, I am really different when it comes to women. I have sat outside a girl house and wait on the other nigga to leave. I really have. I saw the nigga. The nigga drove off, and when he drove off, he had a frown. I was like, "You on your period, ain't you?" I was still.
I must acknowledge you are a trick. That is definitely, and on a certain level too. You're a trick on a certain level.
I'm a trick.
You wait on the other dude to leave.
And Damon is a trick. Yeah, Damon, we was talking about tricks. I know you're a trick. Adele, according to Adele, 97% of men are tricks.
Is that what you think?
Yeah.
No, we from shy, man. Game. You ain't. I be tricking them. I don't get tricked.
You don't trick that, Damon?
No,
Damon, we old niggas.
Bruh.
Good for you.
I'm happy.
If we was on a desert island, we'll look like old niggas. We tricking.
You don't get tricked.
No, you
never have.
I'm handsome.
So you never had to.
Yeah, so that's.
I used to try that shit too.
Oh, that's true. Most of the time they don't. Most of the time they do.
Wait a minute. Hold on.
I mean, but to be honest, I mean,
Damon, you married, right?
Yeah, that's the whole point of this.
Okay, that's why he used to be. Has he ever
Damon
been?
don't trick. He's married.
Yeah,
But he used to be single before he was married.
But I was married before I was married too, so I've been married a long time in this thing.
And you never tricked.
No, ain't that
the original form of tricking?
Let me explain. Yeah,
nigga.
I put it like this: it's not a transaction. I ain't never made a transaction.
Well,
What's a transaction?
Your wife say I need a couple dollars.
When it's an agreement, you know what
I'm not talking about the wife. I'm talking about you ain't never been with a girl, took her to the movies, and got some pussy.
Yeah,
that's tricky.
But that ain't a transaction. You see what I'm saying? It ain't agreed upon.
That's an indirect transaction in your mind.
Yeah. No, because I enjoyed the movie too.
You enjoy more than the movie.
That make it an accessory to a trick.
Yeah, about that. Yeah. I was false flag.
It's not tricking.
No, I get what you're saying though. No, we all, you gonna spin or win regardless. Yeah.
I'm a flat out trick. I pay you to leave me alone after I get through my sickness with you.
Dang. That's a double duty for a chick. She gonna get paid for being bothered with you and then get paid to leave you alone.
That's right.
You the bet.
I'm gonna tell you.
That's another level.
My father.
No, but I'm saying, Adele, I make a couple of dollars with this comedy shit. I don't want shit. I give my mama them some money. I don't want shit. All I do is trick and fix my cars.
Hold on.
Other than that, I don't want shit.
That's the way. You pay them and get
Well, I'm telling you,
I don't want nobody calling me saying, where you at? Now that do something to my soul.
Yes.
Right.
What?
From trick or treat.
What? Corey and treat. I love it. That's good. I'm proud to say this. Every man out there that don't trick is dying slow. You are dying every day.
Well, my pops say you pay him to leave. That's what the money is for.
Right.
Yeah.
But let me tell you something. I always said this about Damon's father. We always used to see him at the show, so we say what's up. But Damon's father still dressed like a player. You know what I'm saying? He always be out.
Right.
You know how they do it in the shy.
Yeah. Buttered up, minks. Yeah.
Yeah, no, Drake daddy is literally. Is Drake taller than his daddy?
I think so.
He look like it. He appears to be taller than his father.
First of all, if you're a man under 5'5", you are a grown son. even if you got on a mink, you could dob your head out. You somebody's son if you under 5'5".
The man gets no credit.
No, if you're under 5'5", I can't even take you seriously. Even if you stole on me, I'll be like, look, boy, get the fuck out of here.
See, it's people like you that made Prince wear heels. I'm just saying. That complex.
How tall was Prince? About 5'2"?
I don't know how tall he was because he was always in his little.
I heard he was real short.
He was really.
Yeah.
I met some people today that were small. I won't say the name, but that was a lot smaller than I would have imagined.
Well, you
I
see
don't know.
it on
That
TV?
medium television makes you look huge.
Yeah.
You ever met Mr. T? That nigga 5'7".
Who?
Mr. T?
No, that was Bushwick Bay.
No, Mr. T.
That height, that's the chair.
Mr. T 5. You never met Mr. T?
I saw Mr. T. I saw him walking down the street one day.
That nigga small, man.
He still, Mr. T still look intimidating. That's why I didn't say nothing. I wanted to be like, hey, what up, man? I'm from the Chi. You know, I know your daughter and all that shit.
Right.
Yeah, you hate trying to give motherfucker a reference. Like, yeah, you might remember we did the thing back in the day and your daughter was, no, go on about that
Oh, he
bullshit.
from Chicago?
Yeah.
Mr. T from Chicago.
Yeah, his daughter a comedian.
There's a lot of great people from Chicago, boy.
Everybody.
He said, little boy.
Everybody from Chicago.
Yeah.
Laura, where you from originally?
Yeah.
From Oakland.
Oakland?
Yeah, we can. All
You know Oakland is from Chicago.
Right. Pretty much.
No.
I like.
Same shit. Same people. Same
Bay
thing.
Area.
Louisiana.
Lil Mac out this motherfucker.
One thing about the girls in Oakland, they do not want to hang in Oakland. Them girls in Oakland be like, look, we can't go to that gas station. Corey. Do not pull over at that motherfucker.
Nigga, you better listen too.
That's what I found out about Oakland.
Right, and you be like, but it's shorter this way.
Right.
Nigga, don't make a right.
Right.
Yeah.
That's what they say.
Yeah.
This is real shit. I've been to Oakland to trick a little bit, and I'm saying like them girls, like you know, you a man. You be like, I know what the fuck I'm doing. I'm straight. Right. No, do not stop here. I was like, God damn, she meant that shit.
Wow.
You got to drive 8 miles to get some gas. I forgot that part of town. They always take me to the same gas station. I tell them, the last bitch brought me here.
I remember this gas station from my last trip.
It's right by the Walgreens. I know that.
My last trick.
Right, my last trick session.
I'll be right here.
Got to listen.
Voila.
I remember this gas station, but my last trick said.
Any man who got something to lose, if you out there fucking around with women, you better trick. Don't, Adele, what she said is funny as hell, but if you don't want no drama, let them bitches looking forward to going in the house with groceries for their kid.
Yeah.
That make them calm down. Even when they want to burn you down, they still be like, I need that. God damn it.
I'm sorry. I'm about to crown Corey the king of tricks up in this right here.
Trick whisperer.
The philosophy.
If women do the same thing on
Nigga, the what? The trick whisperer.
Yeah.
What you whisper to the trick?
I'm saying it's like if you born in this society, you are made to feel bad for spending money on shit. But I'm telling you, and I ain't gonna even lie, a preacher told me this.
Makes sense.
Right.
He
Like,
say-
what a shocker and shit.
Right? He was like,
Did he have a private jet?
no, he ain't have a private jet, but he'll get there.
Yeah, he will.
That hustle sweet.
No doubt.
But he said you got to pay your sinning bill now. You sinning out there. It costs money to do that. You got to pay your sinning
Pay
bill.
your sinning
Oh,
bill.
yeah, right. I was like, that's dope.
Your sinning bill, girl.
If you out there sinning and shit, that costs money.
Well, where the sin company at? Because I ain't never seen it. I would like to go there and see if I could get my
looking at
payments
the sin company,
deferred or
right?
something. Huh?
You looking at the sin
This is the
company.
sinning. No, I mean where you pay your sinning bills at.
You pay your sinning bill to the women because if they feel like they have been played, they use the system against you. But if they feel like whenever they fucked up, they can answer the phone and get a couple of dollars, you don't never have no drama.
Damn, I think I'm a trick.
And it's never no real money. You gotta fuck with. I always say this: women in poverty. Women in poverty are normally bad with communication skills, but they are willing to answer the phone no matter how late. Because I'm a trick, I never hear girls saying, "Do you know what time it is, motherfucker?"
They be like, "What you
Hey,
need?"
Corey, where you at? I'm downstairs.
Right. Come get this light bill money.
Right, goddamn. I got it broke up in 20s this time for you, baby.
You know
gotta
what's
be trying to
Corey?
cash that.
A lot of guys get that same response, but they don't understand like you do why. They think it's cause she love me, I
Right.
look good, this, that, and it's like, oh hey boo, where you at? Cause that bitch need her nails done. 'Cause
Right.
This is about just,
I know this though.
but some guys they don't know it. They just in the blind, like we was
Like
talking about,
Kobe
some guys
Bryant.
in denial.
When he got some ass in Denver. He thought I'm Kobe. That bitch happy. No, you got. If Kobe would have put a G on the counter.
Bring that old ass issue.
I'm just saying, Kobe, any of them dudes, you got to put some money on the counter.
Right.
How you know?
Take a picture of it for your receipt.
Right, I was about to say, how you know he didn't put some money?
He didn't put no money on the counter. He too arrogant.
Whatever he did.
He say he ain't put enough.
Whatever it is.
And you ain't got to put enough. That bitch work at a hotel. But they ain't never seen $1,000 at one time.
Sometimes they pull that "I love you" shit, and they lead somebody string them along. This bitch thinks she gonna be the side chick for life, and then he turn around and don't want her. That be what they scorned, as they say. They be mad, so they fuck them up because of that. It ain't necessarily because you ain't giving me enough money. First of all,
I got the answer for that.
Established up front how the fuck much money you getting.
Everybody ain't you.
I don't establish shit because I'm married.
Okay, but I'm saying.
But what I'm saying.
talking about these lost souls I deal with.
I ain't no lost soul. These are people who do what they do with their life because they want to. And my hat's off to them. Hey, it's your life.
Good.
You only get one. If you want to trick it off, trick it off.
They only get scorned when feelings get involved.
Exactly.
But here's the thing.
Exactly
if you bullshitting with a woman, you got to treat it like swimming. If you bullshitting, stay in the shallow. Don't go deep. You know what I'm saying? If you stand up in it, now she gonna think you love
it. Good point.
Huh?
Right. You gotta let them know what it is. They gotta both.
You can't bring your A game.
Understand what's happening. But guys tend to pull that, this, and then they say whatever the chick wanna hear. Then when she mad at you, you don't know why she fucking your car up. Oh, I have fucked up some windshields.
I'm gonna tell you how you do it, because you said something about when it get ready to break off. When you ready to stop fucking with a woman, you gotta invite her over and jag off 3 times before she get there. Cause a broke dick nigga, a bitch on eventually stop fucking with you altogether. They'll be like, the little $200 you give me ain't worth it, Corey. So you got.
Oh, you talking about with the chicks you trick off with?
Right.
Okay.
If you any woman, when you ready to get rid of
not
them,
any woman, just
you gotta act like your dick don't work. When your dick don't work no more, they eventually get the fuck away from you.
Lady,
that's why Laura laughed. She done left a nigga that loved her.
That's a trick situation. But if you in a situation where you got a loved one,
you gotta stand by your man.
He lose half his goddamn body. Now he just half the man he used to be, but it ain't his fault. You gotta still stick. You gotta. I wouldn't stand by you, man. You mocking his ass. Now you gotta stand up.
This is the first time.
I can't stand up.
This is the first time Adele studied all day. I talk about broke dicks, and she was like, "Well,
no, I'm trying to cut in, and because I know if I just sit back and wait, I'm gonna lose that thought. Because I'm old school, just like your ass, and you forget what the fuck you getting ready to say. So I'm cutting in to say what I gotta say while it's right there. Because then the bitch go away, then I'm looking up in the air trying to find the thought that I just had to, tell you.
The best way to get rid of a woman is to just stop tricking.
What do you mean?
Stop.
Don't pay her, she ain't coming. Don't pay her, she ain't coming.
Hey,
tricking.
He couldn't fathom that though.
No, Corey literally was like, what do you mean?
Oh yeah. Because tricking ain't just money though. Tricking is maybe you gotta stop giving her dick too. That's tricking.
That ain't tricking.
You ain't supposed to give.
You don't know what you talking about.
No.
We talking about tricking. We talking about just like Corey being specific. Yeah. He's letting you know.
Corey ain't no player though. Corey ain't no player. Corey ain't no player.
See it there.
Corey ain't no player. I'm a player. So player rule.
No, he not. No, he not. He's not a player. He's not a player.
Basketball, football.
He in love right now.
Player
for the shit. He ain't no player. Trust me. Because we proved he wasn't a player.
Don't make me call him.
Shit, you gonna go there. See, what nobody here.
Don't make me call her.
Wait.
Let the head detective talk.
The head detective.
No, what happened one day on the show, Craig, he acted like he a player. And something happened where I don't remember how we got there, but we was like, we was like, call a girl and say your dick good or something. And he called the girl and he
I was like, baby, it's me. Tell him I got.
No, he didn't. He didn't say that. He ain't had the courage to say it. He called somebody he actually cared about. How can you be a player and you ain't got nobody you care about to call? Real niggas got throwaway bitches. It don't matter what happened.
Girl, watch this.
Hey, What up? I'm fronting for the niggas. Put on a show for me, bitch. You wanna start coming over to the house, don't you?
You want to start coming over to the house.
Oh, that's the dream come true for the bitches to get brought to the
You
house.
want the address, don't you?
You bring them to the house, they be
Hilarious.
crying. I finally got here.
I'm in an open relationship though. I watched my girl have sex with other women. I watched my girl have sex with other women.
This is the light skinned.
watch
This
her
is a
have
light
sex
skinned
with
nigga
who?
Other
conversation.
women.
Other women.
Oh, but you just watch. You like to watch.
She was like, oh.
So you're a watcher.
The confidence is out of his face right now. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
You don't know how cold I am, man. I'm
That's
one of the
cold
coldest
when you sit
players
back and
ever.
watch and you can't participate in the game. That's cold.
No, what's cold is that I have no emotion about it. I don't give a fuck.
Well, what you watching
It's
for?
a woman though.
Right,
What
because
you
pussy's
watching for?
bumping.
Yeah.
You could be playing Fortnite. What the fuck you watching that for if you don't give a fuck?
Let Pogo Stick Joe
My
come
girl
over there.
like
I bet
that.
you won't sit through that shit.
Nah, I kill that nigga. But what I'm saying is,
I kill a nigga.
There it is.
nigga, I kill that nigga.
All right. There you go. You pulled the tooth. You pulled the right tooth.
Now, I remember what Damon said. Damon said he's not a player, and it's hard to ride him because anybody who married, I don't like to. Cause it's people who poke at shit like that, and you know somebody married and they can't talk like they would talk if they wasn't. You know what I'm saying? Because marriage, in my opinion, is. I'm saying for most people, not everybody. Marriage is okay. I give in. I don't want her fucking with nobody else. So I will do what needs to be done. That's just my opinion of marriage.
Well, see, in my case, I done lost a house already. So
Right, I know, because you've been married before.
and my wife is my buddy. You know, you already know the history back how far
What do
back
you mean
we go.
you lost the house?
To the last wife. So I'm on my
Y'all had
12.
kids?
Yeah, you know my son.
Well,
yeah.
then you didn't lose a house.
What you mean?
You provided a house to your
My
children.
son grown. He don't live there. That ain't got shit to do with him.
He don't leave there now.
Right. My point is, if I had to leave out the house, that's losing the house. I don't know what your philosophy is.
No, what I'm saying is, if we view situations like that differently, then we wouldn't have. You wouldn't say I lost the house. How could you shut up?
Are we serious with jokes? That was a punch. I threw a little punch.
No, we are.
You right, goddammit. I'm going back to my house. Thank you, Adele. I ain't lost shit.
No,
that ain't where I was going with that.
Sincerity.
Yeah.
Not with you're right. That's why you lost the house. Okay, fine.
Thank
but in real life, guys do feel like that. They do feel like that.
Feel like what?
Like even guys who should pay child support, they be thinking that bitch went and got her nails done. Why are you concerned about what she do? If she don't get if your kids ain't saying, "Daddy, I'm hungry. Daddy, I need this." Why are you tripping about how she looked because of how much money you need to provide?
I'm not.
Child support is a law.
Per se, I'm saying generally speaking.
Child support is a law that the government wrote because bitches are so stupid that most of them was homeless with kids. They didn't know. They was just they'll bite their hand to feed them, the dude, and it was so many bitches just out in the streets.
He's so
fucked up.
I don't even want to address.
They made a law.
Don't address this.
They made a law.
Why am I fucking here?
Right.
Because I'm ready to
They made a law to help bitches who can't help themselves. These are bum ass bitches who wouldn't have a house otherwise if it wasn't for this child support law.
Obviously all of them were virgins and had babies out of thin fucking air like Mary, because otherwise where's the accountability for the bum ass niggas who impregnated these bum ass bitches?
No matter how
who
much
homeless now?
No matter how
where
much
that nigga sleeping at?
I'm not gonna get pregnant. If I was gonna get pregnant, I would do better by myself.
Listen, let me ask you how you gonna stop it. How you gonna stop it? How you gonna stop it?
What you mean?
How you gonna stop yourself from getting pregnant?
I don't have to stop myself from getting pregnant. God bless man without a womb. Women have the responsibility of the womb, so you have to be more careful with your dick pussy freeless game. We men, I can fuck 8 bitches in a week, and I ain't got to worry about my period not coming. Women
If
need
a woman
laws
gets pregnant
written.
by you and that woman are pregnant. It's that simple.
If a woman
she
get
can't
pregnant-
get pregnant alone. So if she get pregnant by you and her are pregnant. Don't you be hearing white
a
men
woman
say we're
get
pregnant,
pregnant by
motherfucker.
me-
That's real shit.
If a woman can
We're
prove she
pregnant.
pregnant by me, first of all,
If she
because
was-
I know where this pussy be out here at. I mean, I done seen it.
You done paid for
I
it.
done
You know.
fucked everybody, bitch. That's one thing. You call me a trick.
Look, you saw it. He saw it. Shit, he was looking at it. Both his woman and the other bitch
I
doing it.
done fucked a lot of people bitches. I'm just saying. I just don't be rubbing it in the dude's face because I see they really in love.
Right.
And I know they'll kill themselves. But I'm just saying.
You swear they'll kill themselves. It's you they'll fucking kill.
If I was
But
gonna
you
get
guys
pregnant-
can't take that shit.
You're right. If I'm loving some woman and we have agreed that the pussy is mine, I expect you to follow through on your word.
Were you mad at the Harriet Tubman movie?
Yeah, I
when
was
you
gonna
just
say-
owned pussy a minute ago.
Harriet Tubman. This is
Don't change the subject, motherfucker.
a lot of
That
junior,
was just that was metaphorical.
a lot of
Stop
junior
it,
college
motherfucker.
scholars said that Harriet Tubman was trying to fuck the slaves she set free, and the dudes that wouldn't fuck her, she made them go back to master house. She was like, "You ain't fucking, you got me fucked up." That's back in the day. That's what Harriet Tubman did.
She used to ride
Junior
horses.
college scholars.
Junior college scholars.
She used to ride horses with no panties.
She rode horses with no
I need
panties
to
on.
send my people over here.
It's drag no damn Harriet Tubman. That's not gonna come from me.
No, Adele, though, I know that you used
Raw
to
dog and
people
horses, nigga.
when you talk about child support and laws like that. It's just another law that was written because the truth is, even if you don't like how it sounds,
Let me hear the
it's so many stupid bitches out here who would be in fucked up situations. If laws wasn't made for them, they would be on the street.
So what you saying is, in essence, is if there wasn't laws, you basically saying, thank God for the white man and the government for these laws, because if it wasn't for them, we niggas wouldn't take care of the bitches we knock up and leave homeless on the street. I hear you.
We take care of the women we care about. We naturally feel to
What you mean? What
cuff the ones we care about.
Do you
But the
walk up and
bitches-
down the street and say, I care about you, but bitch, you ain't shit, I'ma fuck you and leave
Yes,
you?
that's
And
how
the
it
baby
go.
is homeless. What the fuck are you even talking about? I'm about to fight you up in
Adele,
court.
this is how it really go. Trust me, a man, when he cares about a woman, he will go out his way.
We know that.
But if
That's
he
not
don't care
news.
about you, or you have moved on, he don't give a fuck about you and your baby. It's just,
And
it's
what you
not
mean,
true
your
to say
baby?
that.
Where did your baby shit come from? It's you
I'm
and our
not-
baby. He don't. So how is
If I'm not with you, it's not my baby.
a father don't give a fuck about his child because he can't fuck the chick that he was made the child with?
Do you think?
that baby?
Right.
That's what he's trying to tell you. If the mama ain't shit, the baby, she with
But it's his baby. But it's his
No,
baby.
it don't matter if it's his baby.
baby to him, let him raise
Adele.
his baby then.
That,
So you
that's
telling
that
me-
ain't fuck y'all.
You
That ain't-
telling me the lion?
They making me mad up here.
I can't go.
He lucky I had a drink, cause I would be.
This is all.
He had
This
a
is
drink.
no
I
Adele.
can't even.
Why are you
I
trying
thought
to
you was
lock
gonna
it,
have
though?
some shit conducive to a bitch with a drink. You lucky it's cameras and microphones up in this
Why are you
bitch
trying to
today.
logic? The man is convicted in his beliefs.
Say again now.
Why are you trying to make logic out of this man's beliefs? You know what
I
I'm
ain't
saying?
trying to make logic out of.
Yes, you are. You trying to make points and counterpoints. He gonna stand on that. That's what
I
he
don't
has.
care about what I'm not around.
He don't believe that.
If I'm not around it, I don't-
know it's fucking with me.
It's human nature. If you're not around something, you don't care about it as much as if you are around it.
That
If
ain't
you
human
watching
nature.
a child grow, if you're watching a child grow, it's like if you are a moral, responsible man, you naturally feel to help that child. But if you're not around that child and somebody call you about something for the child, you be like, well, handle that shit. I'm out here in the street, bitch.
When you say you mean Corey.
Everything he said is
I'm
corny.
understanding that a
It
little bit
sounds
better
easier to
now.
act like it's just
Thank you,
Corey.
Trying to get you there. Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I've been there.
Yeah.
When I came in, he set my ass in the seat and tied the bitch hands up right away. Put me in cuffs
I
immediately.
knew you was gonna talk
I
that
was
shit.
vulnerable.
I've been waiting on you to come here for the longest. I knew you was gonna talk that
I
shit.
thought you was gonna have a, West Side Chicago. This motherfucker set me up. He set me up. The motherfucker did.
I did a little bit.
Set up, you son of a bitch.
I know you talk that shit, so that's why I'm fucking with you. Even though I do believe a lot of this shit I'm saying.
Yeah. Hey, listen, that's okay. I'm pretty sure it's a name for that, and hopefully they'll call it the Corey. Oh, that motherfucker afflicted with the Corey Holcomb.
Yeah.
Because like they got the Lou Gehrig's, because he was the first
Stockholm
motherfucker they
syndrome.
saw. You the first motherfucker.
What is Lou Gehrig's? I don't know what that is.
It's Parkinson's. It's
What is Parkinson's?
It's a disease that apparently attacks the nervous system and the muscles, and when you see people shaking and stuff
Ali.
like that. I have some family members who are
Muhammad Ali
afflicted
had
with
Parkinson's,
Parkinson's. But it's named Lou Gehrig's. They're named disease after your ass, and you got that first one. It's like this. Corey.
He the prototype.
It's something going on because he really do think like that. I've been on this man for too many years, and it's always been that warped ass thinking. And at first, it was what made me laugh and be attracted to him. And slowly, I begin to see, this motherfucker's sick. I don't know what kind of disease or condition it is, but we gonna call it the Corey H until we figured out the Corey H brain shit is. That motherfucker.
Okay, I'm gonna tell y'all some real shit, because I ain't scared to tell my real shit.
See, here we go.
My son is coming to live with me next week.
How old is he?
He's 18.
Oh, okay.
And I ain't been around him.
Oh, since
I go
when?
visit him when I go to Chicago. You know what I'm saying? But he hasn't lived with me. Now, by him living with me, I'm already getting my head together to be like, okay, I'm taking this on. This is my son.
Yeah,
he's gonna be with me, and I know it's gonna be hard because he ain't used to being around nobody like me. But I'm saying, before he got here with me, my mind wasn't the same as it is now. Now I'm like, okay, he here, so I got to take this on.
How
but
long
when he was in Chicago, my mind was like, oh, he's straight. He out there with them. Do that make me?
It's called now. Because see, now you got to be responsible. It's called the shoe is on the other motherfucking foot,
and I'm gonna handle it like a G. I'm gonna take it on because he mine, and he needs to be around me.
That's right.
And see what's up. But while he was in Chicago, the nigga called me like, "What's up, nigga? I'm over this bitch out. Let me holler at you in a minute." That's how I used to talk. Well, that's how I'm gonna talk when I see him. But I'm gonna make sure he knows he's more important than the bitches I'm fucking.
The joke though, that you used to, hey little man, I'll be in here with your mama.
What? I'm just saying. So I'm not just all jokes. I'm serious. I know that his mother is gonna have his back in Chicago. That's why I can be like, I'm not gonna worry about it. But if he up under me, now I know I got his back. So he gonna be with me all the time.
I'm glad he with you. Cause you gonna see it's more to it than I'm call you back. I'm at this bitch house. There's a whole lot more to it, and you gonna.
I believe that.
You got the lucky part though, cause all the hard shit pretty much. But he gotta learn how to be a man from his dad.
Yeah,
so please don't give him the Corey H. Don't give him that.
Give him nothing else, cause that's who he is.
Yeah, yes, he can. He know other motherfuckers. He can give him a fake motherfucker. Hey man, he's like, I told the little nigga this, but that ain't what I believe. Okay. But I ain't want the motherfucker to have my disease.
Let me ask you something. Besides your husband, because y'all different. I use y'all as an example of happiness because y'all be together all the time, and I don't see that look that men have when they be with their wife. When men be with their wife, they be like. I'm just saying, motherfuckers can act like that. Men be with their what? Men be with their wife. They be like, oh yeah, she came with me, man. You know what I'm saying? Get the fuck out of here.
H, man.
You can act brand new if you want to.
That's when she mad at, or he
when you and Tom be together, it's like y'all really friends.
It's really together.
It's rare though.
Yeah.
It's rare. Boy, you know what I'm talking about. You see how they are when they kick it?
Yeah.
It's really not a man-wife. When men be with their wife, they be like, they be quiet as hell. Like, this bitch fucking up everything.
That be when they mad. They been had an argument.
No, they'll trust me. You
they be trying to be on their best behavior.
You might not actually know because you blessed with a true friend. Now that's real.
Well, that's true.
Let me hear what Laura got to say.
What it is their shit, the rare shit, is past love. This shit is respect.
How about that?
Yeah.
How about that? I can understand that. But it's men out here who respect their wife a little. But when they be with their wife, you see the misery in their eyes.
And use the word for what it is. Ain't no respect a little. That's like being a little bit pregnant. No, you don't respect your wife.
Well, I got a little respect for some people, but not that.
Respect.
So it's either no respect or you have respect.
Or you have respect for something.
Well, niggas don't respect their wives.
This is good. She said this is good, like it's therapy.
According to Laura, niggas hate their wives. It's just they don't say it. I'm telling you, you can sit up.
There's levels to this shit.
Huh? You said it's
levels to respect.
There's percentages and levels.
No,
to
nigga.
Everything.
No, nigga. No.
She said no, nigga.
It's levels.
You think so?
Absolutely.
I actually.
Craig respects his girl. Craig respects his girl enough to keep a nigga out of her, but not enough to keep a bitch off of her.
Right. That's
respect.
You ain't got no comeback for that one, do you?
You think acceptance?
You thinking of something to say?
I was going because I thought that was a very strong statement. I was trying to think of what is on the level of respect. I was going to say acceptance, but I think those are basically the same.
No, I didn't want to agree with Laura, but Laura is absolutely right. You either got respect or you don't. Motherfuckers don't respect their wife. It's hard to say. It's very hard to say.
Why you think that is, though, Corey? Why do you think that they don't respect their wives?
Because women are allowed to talk. Back in the caveman days, when your girl get to talking too much, and you can club her ass, your woman knew how to act. But women will talk to you like they a man. Who you talking to, motherfucker? You get the fuck out.
Wait, that's a man? Because you said, who the fuck you talking? You know, I'm always, and I'm such a fucking lady.
All your respect is on or off.
Well, then I'm not going to classify it as respect.
It
I
is,
like
Laura.
you, I
right.
dig you cool nigga, whatever. But no,
Laura, you absolutely right.
I respect you a little bit.
Right,
No,
you absolutely right. I agree with that.
Yeah.
You either,
I like that too.
It's like, well, I was back in the corner with that one because I know she right. You either respect the shit or you don't respect the shit. Everything in the middle is bullshit.
Mm-hmm. That's like when I hear people say, yeah, he was cheating on his wife and then the motherfucker stole some money from his job, but he a nice dude though. No, nigga. You just describe two opposite attributes. Now either the motherfucker ain't shit, and you gonna watch him in your house, or he's a nice cool brother. You know, you can't go through this whole list of negative shit he done and say, but dude is cool though. No,
right, absolutely.
Don't bring him back.
People who are negative can be cool because inside of a lot of human beings, Laura, is somebody who want to be right, but they don't have the discipline to be right. They weren't raised with the necessary principles and everything to walk that path where they know I don't want to go the other way. So they've been going the other way for so long, they fucked up. Maybe something can save them. I'm saying, like, it's people who do fucked up shit, but they not evil. It's a lot of men who cheat on their wife, but that don't mean they evil. It's a lot of women.
No.
Yeah, it's a lot of women, goddammit,
cheaters.
who do things and they not evil.
Or
well, it's a lot of evil women, but I'm just saying, it's
not evil.
There's a lot of evil women out here. It's more
deuces on that one.
It's more baby killers that's female than it is men.
Right, yeah.
More baby killer females than it is male baby killers.
I know. I done killed a bunch of them.
I say that shit because, like, a lot of women don't really look at it that way. It's like a joke I got on stage. It's like a lot of women going in on R. Kelly. I'm from Chicago. I know R. Kelly a weirdo, but it's a lot of women marching with Peter and everything, and they killed their own babies. I be like, do you realize you committed the cardinal sin?
Nah, it's freedom of choice, man. Every woman's entitled to do what she want to do with her body, man.
No.
Way to punch him. Go ahead. All right, hit him back, Corey. Don't let him with that bullshit.
Once the baby is formed, it ain't her body no more. Because I done took girls to the clinic.
Do you lose respect for that person that did that?
Huh?
You lose respect for that?
For what?
I'm saying if respect is either on or off, right?
Yeah.
And if you don't like the choice that a lady has made with her body, do you lose respect for her? You respect her and her choices.
I lose.
Or to me, it's levels.
No, I lose respect for women who try me. Cause I'm a good motherfucker. I'm a trick. I'm a dream come true. How you talking shit to me? How you talking shit to me?
A dream come true.
I'm a dream come true, bitch. Where else you gonna get $200 from tonight?
I think I'm a trick too, Corey. I'm kind of, but not a little bit. No, I'm looking at all the points that he's making, and I'm like, he right. I mean, I done flown some dick in and be like, come in, shut up, fuck, get out, that kind of thing.
Come in, shut up, fuck, get out.
And you don't have no problem. You ain't got to worry, it's really like gone, nigga.
The hardest thing in life is to admit you got a problem. I know I have a problem.
Tricking ain't no problem, nigga.
That ain't right. I was about to say that ain't no problem. That's what I remember. Laura.
Now that Laura said she a trick, it ain't a problem. I ain't that a motherfucker. Right.
It's the CH.
What's she say? Corey H.
Corey H. So that's tricking disease for a man, but when Laura got it, it's all good, baby. We all got that.
No, I put his thinking is a condition.
Okay.
But I high-fived him and put him up. King trick, remember? The motherfucker moved up to the level. But he's the less trick. This the best trick I ever heard. Talking about his trickism. Cause he talk about what he doing. That's the right kind of shit.
What the fuck is trickism?
I'm so good at tricking.
It's the study of tricking.
Thank you.
When you a good trick, you can make a sister testify. Laura didn't have to say she was. Laura said, you know what? I ain't gonna be no bullshit. You know what? I'm gonna come out the bag. I done flew
I
this
didn't know
in.
how to describe it till I got here.
Ain't nothing wrong with
Get to all the point, the bullet point. Hey,
But
I'm a trick.
like Dolomite.
That's a beautiful thing, Laura. See, you
Put your weight on
something, Corey.
But Laura, do you know as of today you ain't got that burden on your back no more?
I feel
You admitted
lighter.
it.
I feel lighter.
Don't it
It's
feel
like,
good to just get it off you?
Hallelujah.
Won't he do it?
As much as I respect you a little bit more. Because it's levels.
No, because I can be tricked.
It's a 12-step program for the problem issue.
Man, look, when you out here, let me tell you something as an entertainer, because you can go through all of the stories of all these entertainers. Like I say, Adele, once again, you are different. You are around somebody where y'all actually are friends. Genuinely. Motherfuckers say that bullshit. Right. And then I watch what happened. I'll be like, yeah, get the fuck out of here, nigga. But I'm just saying, as most entertainers know, when you travel on this road, it's lonely than a motherfucker.
Man.
And you do shit that helps you get past that lonely feeling.
You've lost that lonely feeling. And a couple of $100. Whoa, that low.
You saw the Ray Charles movie, right? Even he was blind. And he was tricking. Everybody trick who on the road. Unless you lucky enough to have a friend you married to. And that's, I really hope people who know me, who got something to say about this, listen to that. A friend is rare. You don't find friends,
You ain't lying now. You ain't lying about that. I'm going to have to go with you on that one, Corey. I can't argue with you on that particular
Man,
point.
let me tell you something. A motherfucker that's really your friend, that shit is like, wow. Where do you get
it's
that at?
Four-leaf clover shit.
Right.
You can't find that shit. It's hard to find.
Motherfuckers think they got friends.
It's essential to the soul.
You say that again? Them motherfuckers call me low-key up there. No, they been signifying the whole show on all of us.
That's why we've been laughing.
My drink, I ain't realized.
Oh yeah.
I'm like a motherfucker.
But back on me and Damon. This is actually a joyous day for me in a lot of ways, cause
it is, and I'm proud of both of y'all. If y'all
yeah, you know what I'm saying. It's like
squat.
I like walking the earth drama free, enemy free. You know,
Me
but
too.
when I get mad, I know I get mad. I talk shit.
You gonna talk
You know
shit.
what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We know that.
I'm saying, like, Brother Damon, some of the things that happen. Now, some of this shit because we was young comics.
All right.
And I feel like that competition shit make people do shit. I'm saying that ain't even, it don't make no sense. I think it was a competition thing at one time. But I live in California, and I'm a loner. I be by my motherfucking self.
Yeah.
There's a couple of dudes I kick it with because I feel like they good people, you know what I'm saying?
Word.
But when I saw you today at the funeral,
Celebration of life, nigga.
yeah, at the celebration of life,
It was
I
a
agree,
celebration.
because I ain't never seen a funeral like that. It was beautiful.
It was, except for all the songs was kind of sad.
They kept
you know, all of those make you cry at a funeral song. But that was good because it challenged you. You want to cry when they start singing
But
Precious Lord or
let's
something?
get back to this come to Jesus
Okay, go
moment
ahead.
between us, because I don't know how much time we
come
got.
to Jesus.
You know
I
what
don't
I'm
believe in
saying.
Jesus. I'm
Yeah.
just saying, but I'm saying like this ain't no phony shit on my end. I'm
Right.
not smiling with you because you here. I'm
Right.
saying I hope from this day on we can always handle shit like men.
Indeed.
Because I ain't got no issues with you on no competition or nothing like that. You know what I'm
shit, I
saying?
ain't never
We started doing comedy together.
Yeah, and I mean, you winning, you doing your thing, and I ain't had no problem with you. Never had no issue. The little shit about I was trying to get my DVDs off. You know, that wasn't personal. That was like hustle. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah,
like,
tell a story.
So here it is. So let me tell you why. I'm tell you why. So this was the second time I've done that. The first time we did a show at the Erie Crown, it was me, you, DC Curry, a bunch of us, and you go up last. And it's couples and certain people that can't take the shit you be talking about, dude, be getting their women up out of there, right? So the people, no, my bad. You right here, you the prop. I don't gotta be the bitch. You the prop. My bad. You know that ain't no disrespect. No, but feel this.
Let me tell you something. Damon don't fuck with fat bitches. Go ahead.
Seen them titties.
No, my bad. First of all, my bad.
Hey, Nate, you do got some big ass titties. Go ahead.
I don't want to be a victim of the next podcast. That's man shit.
Damon, we gonna get to you. Hold on. I got nice titties.
That's what Craig said.
No, I said Damon seen them titties and lost.
So look, so certain people like, you know, the bougie chicks and people start trickling out. So now I'm out here getting my hustle on because I know some people leaving out. So I set up the next time when we had the show at the Horseshoe. You know what I'm saying? And motherfuckers is coming out, and I know they leaving because you harsh with the abortion joke, blah, blah. So I'm like, you know, buy a DVD, go half and burn it. Hey, no abortion jokes because they leaving. It wasn't nothing about your joke. You do abortion jokes, am I right? But I wasn't hating on you personally. I was just trying to sell my merch. That's what that moment was.
Wait, what
and
did
that's
you
what
say
set the
about
whole...
abortion?
They leaving because Corey done ran them off talking about abortion. He outside
Yeah.
talking about, I got a DVD
that has no abortion
free.
joke. But it's like I'm like a carnival sale. I don't know how it was brought to you, but I'm out there like, go half and burn it. Eye contact is free. No abortion jokes. I'm trying to get these people to come to my table. I wasn't trying to hate on you, period. I ain't never hated on you, period. In fact, I talked to my son before I came here. I'm looking at your face. I don't know. You can rebut. My son was saying he'd understand how none of this happened because he said all coming up, you know, it was always complimentary and love whenever I spoke on you. When I spoke on anybody from Chicago, I've always been rooting for it. I've been holding down Chicago, and I'm still in Chicago. I'm a Chicago dude. And I brought all them comics to Comic View, and I did all this after I'd already done mine.
Why wasn't I on that Comic View tape?
I don't know where you got that. Let me explain that. It's VHS.
Damon, look, this is
listen to this.
for us to really say the truth.
How the fuck could I take you off a VHS tape? I ain't editing VHS.
I didn't say you took me off nothing.
That's what you just said.
Hey, we were just celebrating.
No, we got to get this straight. Because this is the basis.
I ain't gonna spend a lot of time on it, but I just
This the basis of the bullshit. I didn't even have to do that Comic View audition. I'd already been on Comic View, had won my special and all that. I come back, set up a camera in the room, brought all the comics, including yourself and Jeff. Didn't I bring you and Jeff to LA that first time? We did the cookout in the back. Carolyn Albritton took us to. You wasn't there?
No, bro.
Come on, man. You, me, Jeff B, we all. The lady gave it was 26 of us that did Comic View that year. This the LA taping. Right?
No, bro.
You ain't do the LA taping, the Comic View?
No.
You went back there with Jeff B. Ask Jeff.
No, you must have.
So that's the first year. So that's these are the way I remember the
Comic
facts.
View, I was in Atlanta because.
So you didn't do the LA tape?
No.
You never did Comic View in LA?
How many times I gotta say
okay,
it?
No, I want to get that straight.
They pulled that dude. You ain't got no joint.
First of all, this is 1997. Yo, this 1997 should be talking about.
So I don't know how. That's a long time ago. Yeah. You might be thinking about another situation where y'all was at not Comic View.
I got that. No, that was Comic View because I know that he just didn't do it.
Comic View went through Damon Williams just like Comic View went through Griff in St. Louis.
But they didn't have to see. They didn't have to do that.
Listen to me though. Just let me out on this.
Okay.
Me and you wasn't all buddy.
During the All Jokes days, for sure not. But I wouldn't.
And Comic View ain't know nothing about me. Comic View ain't know nothing about me until I got to Atlanta after the showcase I did with Jamie Foxx them. That's when
Laugh-Palooza.
Yeah, the Laugh-Palooza.
Right. So the whole Atlanta taping. First of all, the reason why there was a taping at Comic View, I decided to put a camera in the back of the club because I run the open mic night. Taped everybody. I said, look, if we gonna get on, I was already on. Me and B Cole was already on. We already won our special. That's really the level you're supposed to go to, and then you're supposed to stop doing the fucking show. But I said, look, so everybody in Chicago, they're not gonna look at individual tapes. Let's do one Chicago tape. And when we sent that shit in, about 25, 26 people got on. That was the LA year. And then the next year we went to Atlanta.
It was Comic View knew certain comedians. So they would use those comedians to do showcases.
But that's not how mine came about.
Okay.
Yeah, I did a taping and sent the tape in and called everybody that they called. So I had no reason to keep you off Comic View because it wouldn't help or hurt you.
I'm not saying what you did. I'm just saying.
Well, that's what you said. You said why I wasn't on there. Well, Jeff being the case, Jeff definitely could tell you he did it the year before because I put him on that show. Okay, so that's squashed.
I don't know nothing about that, but I'm saying
but either way it
goes, everybody went to Comic View,
right?
As Comic View went through Damon Williams to get the comedians.
But it ain't going through me. It's just I did the tape.
Well, I don't know, but that's
it wasn't my choice. It wasn't my decision.
What I do know is, ever since we started doing comedy, it was, in my opinion, a competition thing with you, and I always looked at it like sometimes people who. I feel like I'm talented at comedy.
Right.
And
I do too.
I
feel like you are very talented at comedy. And I took you on shows around the country in different other places.
Because
Milwaukee.
I'm talented. It wasn't because you're my homeboy.
Well, no, that's not true. Because I don't book people I don't fuck with. Period. It's a lot. Look around. It's a lot of people saying.
Keep going around everybody. It's a lot of promoters that can't stand my ass. But them people be like, when you gonna bring Corey Holcomb?
But Corey, trust me, I could always say Corey's not available, but I brought you because I thought we was boys. When this shit hit the fan, shit caught me off guard.
You thought we was boys?
I thought we was boys as far as Chicago dudes who do comedy together. My birthday show, you at the spot. We kicked it in Chicago here and there. You know what I'm saying? I didn't think we had no animosity.
That was after the years when I left Chicago.
Before that, we had no reason not to be, in my opinion.
But just let me say this.
Yeah. And you've been gone a long time.
A long time. But the whole time I knew you, there was things that you used to do that showed insecurity in my eyes. And I always tolerated it.
Give me an example.
But
let me interject.
Let us finish this.
Let me land with this point.
Okay.
I always tolerated what I looked at as insecurity from you. But when I'm back in the city, headlining a show at the Horseshoe, which that was the final straw, when my people like, hey man, what's wrong with that nigga Damon? He out there talking shit about you in the motherfucking public while he's selling his DVDs. That made me finally be like, fuck that nigga.
Well,
you get what I'm saying?
But now that I've explained to you how that came about and what I was doing, I wasn't talking shit about you. I'm just saying no abortion jokes. You do abortion jokes, I don't. It wasn't a personal thing. And that show, I was on that show too. I know you said it was a guest spot, blah, blah, blah. That promoted in my people too. You know what I'm saying?
Have you been on the show with me since that happened?
No, and I know why.
Have you sent me a text saying I'm stopping you from working?
We had a conversation about that.
Can you understand that he would be pissed off that you said no abortion joke? Can you understand that?
I did, and I acknowledged that. So when it first happened, I tried to call you. You had changed your number. I text you on Twitter, and we talked about it man to man. We so-called squad. I said if you took it, blah, blah, blah. You said as long as we keep it peaceful, blah, 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 we good. No, you said what you said was, and it should be in your Twitter. You said, as long as you keep my name out of my mouth, we can keep this peaceful.
I don't talk like that. I don't say long as you keep my name out your mouth. If it's on Twitter, it can be looked up.
It's in our DMs.
What happens, you was getting at me on Twitter, but I still was like, with the Heisman shit, like, fuck that nigga. That nigga be talking shit about me.
But I don't. I was telling it a fucking joke. I've said about 8 things out there, like, go half and burn it. So I don't know what they perceived it as, but I'm telling you, sitting here looking you in your face as a man, I wasn't hating on you. I was trying to sell my merch because I do something different than you. But I ain't never tried to compete with you. I ain't never had a reason to compete with you.
But just know this.
I always created my own opportunities. I always have booked my own shows. I always promoted my own shows. Everybody know I've always kept a room around the country. So I didn't need to get nothing from you, and there was nothing you could take from me. So I had no competition with you. So if you perceive me as competing with you, it was nothing I could gain from being better than you.
I perceived you as envious of me. And
but
I'm
why
saying,
though?
like, sometimes to get to the truth, man,
yeah,
you got to walk through the shit. And I'm trying to walk through the shit.
You can walk through it.
But it looked like you don't know what I'm talking about. And then it don't even matter.
Right. And that's why y'all talking too goddamn much. Y'all started off up here, and now you motherfuckers really almost doing a tango.
For the people and the purpose.
I'm putting my opinion in here. I don't give a fuck.
Okay.
I'm throwing my motherfucking opinion in right now. Because you was in the lobby saying, no abortion joke. That's a direct.
I said it one time.
Even if you wasn't trying to be like that would be taken. If a motherfucker was going out saying something that I said and that I know the audience didn't particularly care for or wanted to kind of ooh me on, then I heard somebody saying, well, you ain't got to worry about that shit over here. I would take it personal too.
And I acknowledge that. I've already apologized for that.
With that being said, y'all know now that was some bullshit he didn't appreciate.
I do
now
know
y'all
that.
can walk over there and quit with this bullshit. That ain't gonna I can tell this tug of war ain't gonna never stop. You got your perception and your memory, and he got his perception, and I understand it.
But I gotta
in all honesty,
my principle on the fact that I had no animosity. No, I gotta stop. Let me say this.
Him, I got y'all. Y'all holier than thou motherfuckers. Come over here. Fuck that nigga. We ain't gotta worry about it. I know you bitches had an abortion, but I ain't gonna talk about it. Fuck him. We know. Amen. Come on, bitch. Get my, work in the audience. I see that.
Right. Now, but let me just say this to you, bro.
It's real shit she's saying. I'm not taking her side because it's working.
And shit, I mean, that can be perceived that way. But I'm trying to say, I wouldn't even be here if I was on some bullshit with you, because there ain't no reason for me to come here at this point. Ain't nothing I can gain from it except for the fact that we got mutual respect for each other.
No, it's something we can gain from it. And that's why we here, because I really don't want the bullshit out there no more.
I don't either.
And that's what I got. And like I say, if we had a funeral with somebody who is a good person, celebration of life,
niggas voted and provoke you to go ahead, y'all, to squash it. That's beautiful. John squashed that bullshit. Even in death, John Witherspoon got us.
That's exactly what I'm saying.
This is beautiful.
The details don't matter.
Right.
The point I want you to know is from here on out, I'm gonna give you your respect. It's like we starting over, bro.
Right.
Because I don't like beef.
Yes, thank you. Thank you. That's all I'm saying. Because I was gonna make you motherfuckers. Oh, it was gonna happen. Yes. See what I'm saying? See? Hater, get your ass back, man. You just mad.
I've never had nothing but the utmost respect for your talent and your gift, and that's why I booked you as well back in the day. And when the shit came like it did, I acknowledged my mistake in doing that abortion joke shit. But other than that, I ain't never said nothing bad about you. I ain't never had no animosity toward you. I ain't compete with you because you D-Ray, and y'all had got out of there. Y'all was gone. Y'all wasn't my competition in Chicago. Y'all had holding deals. Y'all was out of there.
And it ain't nothing wrong with competition. Just let me throw that shit in there. Right. Men wouldn't be men without that shit. That's the bullshit that attract us to y'all. Be like, look at that motherfucker. He think he this and he think he that. Fuck that. We like that. Keep competing, but make it friendly. Keep the love. Bang, 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 bang.
That's right.
Good shit.
So we good. For the world to know. We good.
We good because if I said it, I meant it. I'm glad. When I saw you today at the funeral, I was inspired to make sure I put my effort into making sure shit's solid.
He keeps saying funeral. It's a celebration of life.
I've tried
So
to
here's
do
a
this.
note to all the chicks out there. If you want to catch Corey vulnerable, you got to see him at a funeral.
Of life, nigga. How many times more, huh? Got to tell you, we celebrated Noah's life.
A comedian
You niggas about to have a funeral.
is a celebration of life because
It
a
was indeed.
funeral
It was
is
indeed.
something
Yeah, it was
dead.
indeed.
Say that again, Laura.
A funeral insinuates something dead.
John Love.
You know what I'm saying? Because spirit don't die.
Word.
He just got out of that body.
Yeah.
You know?
Celebration of life.
Celebration
That's
of
what
life.
it was.
Yeah.
And it was a wonderful celebration.
It was.
It was.
It was. I mean,
I didn't think Jeffrey Osborne was that little. I was like, I'll beat his ass.
that big old voice coming out of him.
Right.
But why didn't he know the words to "What Becomes of the Broken Hearted"?
Why did this lady come up to me and say, you sang
He
so
was
beautiful
reading it.
today? I'm like,
She was Jeffrey Osborne.
swear to God. Had on the burgundy suit, same color jacket. She came up and like, and you still sing beautiful. I'm like, no, I don't.
You think now that I'm
Can
looking
you
at you.
whoa? Yeah.
No, I was amazed at his voice because it sounds like it did when he was young. Because Howard Hewitt, he was trying to hit them high notes, and his voice was like, "Nigga, we ain't doing that no more." Howard Hewitt, it's time to say goodbye for now. Hey, nigga, just sing it regular, nigga. You can't hit them notes no more, my nigga.
That was nice.
Is it 10 o'clock already?
Oh!
Man, we got all kind of shit to talk about, man.
You can make a song about I'm a trick.
Yeah.
I sure made a parody. I tried a parody song out of Let's Get Married. We were doing that sold out Kings and Queens of Comedy show, the biggest one, in Atlanta. What's the name of it, Tom? The Georgia Dome.
Georgia Dome.
40,000 people.
Yeah.
It's the biggest. It's in the Guinness Book of Records. But anyway, we was doing that, and I was telling some more and Monique. I was like, y'all. I was letting them see this, this parody. I was like, y'all think this will work and shit. I was like, bitch, you gonna try that tonight? Cause I was gonna close with it. I was like, yeah. This. How the fuck else would I know? It's 40,000 motherfuckers out here. This is a good way to see if this shit'll work. And I went out there and I did it. I ended the song with my parody, Let's Get Married parody. Nice. And it was about tricks. Basically what I really was. It was like, people think that apparently there came a time in the music genre where a lot of singers thought they wasn't tricks. Like we were talking about earlier, they were singing and shit, talking about, one of them said Ja Rule said somebody leave 100 on the dresser and bounce. Which song was that?
Slutted even if
Bounce
you don't
with
want
me.
It.
Yeah. If you're leaving money on the dresser, you tricking. It's a lot of them. I can't even think of right now. But I'm like, no, it ain't tricking if you ain't got it, cause that bitch ain't going for it.
How about that? How about that?
Shout out Adele Givens.
Well,
Such a fucking lady.
It's like this show is so weird. We normally do a song and everything, and I don't know if we do. Do y'all think we can pull it together with everybody like this? I don't know.
What song?
Like we make a song.
Y'all make up a song?
They sent us beats, Laura.
Oh shit!
So we'll take a quick break and we'll try to see if we come up with this song. 5150. We'll be right back.
Boss, bitch! Boss!
His name was Edward.
Hands? Scissors?
No, scissor hands. The inventor died before he got to finish the man he invented.
How do you guys expect to beat me?
shot him in the back, motherfucker. Come on, I didn't mean to hurt him. I swear.
His name was Edward.
Hands? Scissors?
No, scissor hands. The inventor died before he got to finish the man he invented.
I mean, come on. How do you guys expect to beat me?
So if you want.
$51.50, we back in the motherfucking house, and we are about to put this song out there. I don't know what the fuck gonna happen. God damn it, but
We gonna get a record deal.
that's right. That's what's up.
Suge Knight.
Give me a beat. Oh, wait a minute. We need on the headphones. Oh, that's cool.
Ain't no headphones.
Ain't no headphones. Turn it up a little bit.
I mean, come on. How do you guys expect to beat me?
Turn it down a little bit, motherfucker. Test it. We got motherfuckers the specialists in the house. We don't be worried about no hooks.
Song really, you really want a song about water?
Whatever you want to talk about. I just follow your lead.
Yeah, that's how it really supposed to go.
Yeah. Song about water. Water, talk about song. Hey, it is. You want a song about water? That H2O. We the niggas out here and we wetting these hoes. You want a song about water? Nigga H2O. We the niggas out here and we wetting these hoes.
I took a broke bitch to the pool the other day. Shit, she brought her kids out to play. They ain't never seen no real shit my way. That bitch, they barely had money to eat. But look, I fucked her that night. And her kids didn't like the way I dropped them off in the middle of the night. She a dyke, what?
Water, my nigga H2O. We the niggas getting wet on these hoes. Buying them clothes. I don't know what to say, but I wanna go away. Cause when I run out of water, I don't feel like I can play. Adele said, talk about water. H2O. We the niggas out here wetting these hoes. Talk about water, nigga H2O. Oh, we the niggas out here wetting these hoes. Wetting these hoes. Shit. H2O, H2O. The shit used to be free. What happened, yo? Now we got to pay for water. Hey, Corey pay for daughters. It's all good. Talk about water, nigga H2O. It's a challenge, but I'm wetting these hoes.
What's up, Damon?
We talking about this water. We talking shit is wet. Talk to Adele, you know she's a straight up vet. She was talking about how water used to be free. Now we talking about wetting hoes from the water, you see. Speaking of water and water these hoes, we used to drink our water straight out the water hose. Some still do, you know. Yeah, but that water.
Right. Gucci D knows. That's his old rap name, Gucci D.
Yeah.
We talk about water at the end of the show, and everybody in here motherfucking know. If you don't wash your hair at least twice a week, bitch, when I get head, that shit gon' reek.
You can wash your ass and fill your stomach. If you got enough water, you can really be on it. It can change your life if you choose to use it. But if you abuse it, fuck the music. I'ma whoop your ass and leave you with some contusions. I'm a violent ass nigga who loves illusions. I'ma pass the mic, nigga, and all that shit.
Talking about water, H2O.
Dale said, let's talk about water.
To bathe these hoes. Everybody know it'll help your hair grow. Stupid hoe.
And that is a song about any motherfucking thing.
That was the ultimate freestyle in this motherfucker.
So man, let me tell him what I got. Let me tell him something. You talk to
Yeah, we gonna do that right now because my man got to get up out of here. He got. But look, first of all, I want to thank literally everybody for coming tonight. It ain't no just the guests. Everybody who came up here tonight. Starting out, I want to thank Damon. Damon, you got something you want to plug?
I'm about to shoot a show called Laugh Tonight with Damon Williams. That's why I was in town working on the deal. You'll hear about it real soon.
That's what's up.
Riddle's Comedy Club at the crib every Friday and Saturday. Everybody go there.
That's what's up.
Appreciate it.
Everybody goes.
Yeah. All the 5150 Nation, you can now come back to Riddle's.
Nate, what you trying to plug? Don't be saying 50 dates, nigga. Just say you working.
Yeah, I got the Dayton Funny Bone the 22nd through the 24th. That for the 21st through the 23rd. Excuse me, Dayton, Ohio. And then we are opening the Super Funny Comedy Club in Tacoma, Washington. We raised what we needed to raise. We're about to open this $1 Million Comedy Club.
That's dope.
Cool.
That's dope. Make it happen, boy.
That's too late, nigga.
What up, Detroit? I see see you on September 13th at the Comedy Zone, niggas.
He doing his show called Afro Fragments. Yeah, he finna get me back. Your hair needs some H2O.
Give it up for Barry Whitebody.
Adele, like, it's people who don't know what's happening. What you got going on? You want to say something?
Oh, well, you know, I'm still out on the road doing my thing. I'm about to do the Lit as Fuck tour again with Martin and the Ladies Night Out tour with Nene Leakes and the other ladies. And I still want my skank holes done. I just need some comedians and other people who don't mind low budgets to come on board. Skank holes is a movie that I'm trying to film. Okay. It's a movie that I wrote and I'm directing. And Skank Holes is not what you think is an acronym. It means super cool and naturally kinky housewives of social entertainment. That's Skank Holes. Yeah. It's funny as shit too. And Laura's in it. She is high yellow. My Skank Holes all got colorful names. You know, we got it's a kind of like a blaxploitation meets social media, you know, kind of situation. It's kind of like don't be a menace to society while drinking your gin. But it's funny. It's funny.
It's a movie about the bitches I be tricking with.
Yes, absolutely.
Right.
Not.
All right. So, Laura, you want to plug anything?
Yeah, at Miss Laura Hayes. I'm smoking weed on Instagram and just talking shit and whatever. And also In the Cut, which is on Bounce TV, which the fuck you can't get unless you unplug your cable, plug up the antenna, get the kids to do it for you, or go to bouncetv.com and binge watch, nigga. We doing our 6th season. Don't nobody even know what the fuck where we are. We used to steal cable just like that. Oh, Damon's in the movie Skank Holes too, you know.
Damon, you gonna be in Skank Hole?
Yeah. I already been in the movie.
I shot a couple of scenes of the film, and Damon, you know, he assisted a sister and didn't take. You know, I appreciate you, brother. I really do, cause he didn't have to do that, but he did that for me. He did film. He's passed the plate in the movie.
Right, come on, Adele, you the old. You know,
you're the first person to give me the mic.
Yes, I remember that. You had that hat on with the little hair hanging out and shit. It was good.
I don't even think Adele remember she gave me the mic.
Game of comedy.
And all jokes aside,
Yeah, all jokes.
Yeah, hell yeah. All right, well, D, you got something you want to plug?
It's a restaurant. If you guys are hungry this weekend, I'll be working there, of course. My best friend owns it over 30 years. It's a soul food restaurant on Fairfax. It's called Soul Delicious. So if you're into, you know, fried chicken, oxtails, greens, mac and cheese, fried catfish, come on down. Yeah, say it. Put that away and save it. Anyway, come down to the kitchen, 1066 South Fairfax Avenue.
All right, so this was a special show for me. I got a chance to kick it with Adele Givens and Laura Hayes, and make amends with my brother Damon Williams. Amen. We got Nate back in the house, Mr. Q Dog. I got a chance to see Craig hair grow yet another week. It's gonna blossom into something beautiful. Just let it. Right, it's gonna blossom.
Craig, I thought you were. Craig, what kind of chair you sitting in? I thought you were short, my brother. You ain't sitting.
Stop triggering this with my girl.
Look, I bought these chairs and they don't measure up to this desk that I got. So I got it's a work in progress here, but we gonna figure it out.
Yeah.
All right, so look, it is what it is, man. It's all love. T-Tone, you ain't come on camera, but Adele husband over there, goddammit, on the elderly side of the beard. And I still dye my shit. Anyway.
And celebration of life to John.
Celebration of life. I bought this big ass poster that I was supposed to have back here hung up, but it'll be up there next week of John Witherspoon. But
nice.
That's what's up, man. We made magic out of nothing. God damn it, 5150. We out. We'll see y'all next week.
Right.
All right.
Go to bed, Frank.